2017 Jeep Renegade ranks high on our list of subcompact SUVs for its balanced on- and off-road performance, which is an exceedingly rare combination in any SUV, much less the subcompact SUV class, and its quality interior. The Renegade isn't just a cute ute with a Jeep badge, it can also go anywhere and do anything like its larger siblings. No other SUV in the class can match the Renegade's off-road capabilities. In fact, few vehicles in any class can, and most of them wear a Jeep badge. This little Jeep isn't just an off-road warrior though. It shows its manners on paved roads, with confident handling, a composed ride, and an adequate engine. It also gives you plenty of day-to-day utility, with excellent passenger room and a decent-sized cargo hold. On the downside, fuel economy is low for the class, and there are very few standard features. The Jeep Renegade should appeal to many shoppers for a variety of reasons. First, it has the lowest base price in the class by a sizable amount, getting you an off-road ready partner cheaper. However, be prepared to spend more money to bring the Renegade in line with the competition. The Wrangler may be the model that put Jeep on the map, but if you want a lot of what makes a Jeep but in a more comfortable package that also works as a daily driver, then the Renegade could be for you. If you're on a budget and don't need off-road capability, but still want the room and versatility of a crossover, hatchback compact cars like the Kia Soul are comparable and just as pleasant for daily driving. We at US News and World Report have been writing about cars and working to help consumers make educated car buying decisions for almost 10 years. Our team of researchers and writers has a combined 75 years of experience in the automotive journalism world. We are also completely impartial. The advertising you see is handled by an outside source, and we don't accept gifts or trips paid for by car companies. Whether you're running errands or heading down the trail, the 2017 Jeep Renegade is a fun and easy-to-drive subcompact SUV. Both powertrains will prove satisfactory for most buyers, so it'll be up to you to choose between the automatic and manual transmissions. Keep in mind that the Renegade falls short of most rivals in fuel economy estimates. Acceleration and power. You'll have no trouble driving around the city with the Renegade's precise steering and comfortable ride. If you want a little more fun on twisty roads, the Renegade is willing to oblige. Additionally, when equipped with one of two optional full-time four-wheel drive systems, the Renegade easily surpasses the class with its incredible off-road ability, especially in Trailhawk models. Powering the base 2017 Renegade is a turbocharged 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine that makes 160 horsepower mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. A 180 horsepower 2.4-liter four-cylinder paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission is optional. The Renegade gets up to 24 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon on the highway with the base engine and the manual transmission, or 22/30 miles per gallon city highway with the 2.4-liter engine and automatic transmission combo. Most competitors use less fuel than the Renegade. The Mazda Cx-3 is easily one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in the class, with ratings of 29 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. Both engines are adequately powerful for most driving situations. They deliver decent acceleration for pulling onto the highway or overtaking other cars. The base turbocharged engine doesn't feel as quick as the larger engine, but the larger engine feels unrefined and noisy if you really punch the accelerator. Ultimately, your decision should hinge upon which transmission you want. The manual is easy to shift, but the automatic doesn't change gears as quickly as you might like. Handling and braking. Most Renegades will probably be used for a daily commute, and they're perfectly suited to it. The suspension smooths out any rough patches to give you a comfortable ride, while still being fairly agile for a subcompact SUV. Rivals like the Mini Cooper Countryman and Nissan Juke, which also earn high performance scores, generally have stiffer rides over bumpy roads. If you want a truly athletic subcompact SUV, the Mazda Cx-3 should be at the top of your list. While it may have a cheap base price, don't expect the 2017 Jeep Renegade to have a low-rent interior. The cabin has a stylish design, with fun and quirky elements throughout. For example, there's a mud splatter motif on the gauges and plenty of nods to the Willys Jeep throughout. All the materials feel high quality, even the plastic trim pieces. Seating. The seats are comfortable and roomy up front, but legroom is a bit cramped in the rear. Base models and very well equipped, lacking even air conditioning or cruise control. The optional Uconnect infotainment systems are a breeze to use, and the Renegade has a typical amount of cargo space for the class. The 5-seat 2017 Renegade comes standard with cloth upholstery, leather upholstery, an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel are available. Interior features: the seat cushions are stiff but still comfortable. Both rows of seats offer plenty of headroom for tall adults, and you can squeeze 3 people in the rear seat, but it will be tight. Legroom in the back isn't generous, and if someone up front slides their seat back, legroom behind them becomes too tight for most adults. The Honda HR-V will be a better fit for you if you plan to have adults in the back frequently, as it has one of the roomiest rear seats in the class. The view out the front and back is excellent thanks to the Renegade's tall body, although you may have trouble seeing other vehicles in your blind spots because of the roof's thick supports. Cargo: you may be tempted by the Renegade's entry price, which is lower than every competitor. However, if you buy the cheap base model, you won't get a lot of creature comforts. In fact, you'll just get a basic audio system, air conditioning and cruise control, and even standard in the base model. For AC and cruise control, you'll have to step up to the more expensive Latitude trim, which also comes with the 5-inch touchscreen infotainment system, Bluetooth, and a rear-view camera.